doing an organizational diagnosis to look at the issues or problems that a company is facing, and then work out a strategy to help the company deal with those.
Right. And what's your background?
My background is an interesting one. I have a combination of psychology and business, and I would say that my background began really with an interest in my father's work. My father worked for the Department of Labor. This is going way back in time. But he would go around to different plants and facilities in the Southeast and make sure that people were being paid fairly. And I would hear him basically rant and rave about injustices that he saw. So I became very interested early on in sort of making a meaningful contribution in the world of work. In time, I went to Harvard and studied psychology, and around that same period, there was an article in Time magazine about a new school for graduate school of management that would combine business and psychology. And this was to be a program for women.
This was at Harvard?
This was at Simmons. This was
Simmons.
the beginning of the beginning of the Simmons Graduate School of Management.
Interesting.
So yeah, so I thought this is what I want to do. I want to combine psychology and business, and so I went through that program, got my MBA, and was really lucky to get asked just upon graduating from the program to work with the founding deans on a big project for women in management in General Motors. At that time, this is now the early 80s, there were very, very few women in management in GM, and those that were there often seemed to fail. So we did a lot of